let's talk about how we reset our culture, because we felt like we needed a moment. We weren't embodying these principles. So we needed to kind of reinforce, hey, this is who we are. This is who we're going to be as a PDE organization at Brightwheel. So we had a culture kickoff moment with the CEO, the CTO, myself. And by the way, we got feedback from some of our key folks across the different functions who were operating kind of in this rhythm, like, hey, how does this feel? How does this resonate? We knew that there were people within the organization that didn't fit the culture that we were describing. But I'll get to that in a second. So we had this moment, we had a kickoff. We used one of our all hands to like reintroduce this organization. We wrote up a one pager with these tenets, and we showed what good looked like. We gave examples and said, like, here's this operating, norm of diving deep to understand customer needs. Here's how a team just did this within the context of their work last week. And so we wanted to make sure it felt really tangible. So we had this kind of moment, and we delivered this, we called it the manifesto, and delivered that as a byproduct of that meeting. And then we also introduced reinforcing tactics. We knew that this wasn't enough to kind of really embed the culture and start to reinforce how we wanted to operate. So we established a culture committee, which we had our HRBP lead and selected a few folks to kind of participate on. They could be the voice of the people to get feedback. Hey, how does this culture feel? How can we make it more approachable or digestible? Where are you seeing good? Where can we level up? And then that culture committee took on a roadmap of their own to really optimize and establish and entrench this within kind of our day-to-day. And then we introduced like other kind of quick win ways to kind of get this culture alive. So we introduced like a PDE praise channel to celebrate our culture, where you could call out specific people and how they were kind of demonstrating one of these norms. We introduced a culture award at our all hands, again, to kind of highlight and make tangible these norms in practice. So really important to just kind of show what good looks like. And then we went back to our people and our processes, so we can go deep there next, but really emphasizing the culture, the mindset, and introducing some tactics to bring it to life was so important. But it all started really from like a tops down, like, hey, this is where we are, this is where we want to go. Are you ready for it?